Hello and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another day of holiday makeup madness. On this episode of Holiday Hoopla, we're going to be testing out the new Becca Chrissy Teigen Cravings collection. This is the third collaboration that Becca and Chrissy Teigen have done together, and this time they came out with two little gift sets just in time for the holidays. So we have the Glow Kitchen Glow Kit, which has two new formulas of highlighters for Becca, as well as a little mini eyeshadow and a full-size lip gloss, which is another new formula for Becca. And then we have the Lip Icing Glow Gloss Kit, which has 4 mini sizes, all in new colors of Becca's traditional glow gloss formula. So I am wearing the entire collection on my face today. Once again, it is something that I don't know that I would necessarily gravitate towards this kind of makeup, but I am really enjoying the look that I got from using just these two little sets. It's very glowy, it's holiday, it's kind of festive, but just very subtle and glam, and I am enjoying it. I'm really enjoying this like subtle glam kind of look going on today. So if you want to see how I got this look, if you want to hear my thoughts about these two little kits, then keep on watching. Let's get started. So I think I'm going to hop into this guy here first. So this is the Holiday Glow Kitchen Kit. It actually has 3 brand new formulas for Becca. This is a new formula of liquid lipstick. It's called the Lip Soufflé, and this is in the color Red Velvet. A new loose highlighter from Becca, and this is called the Glow Confectionery Loose Highlighter. And then this guy right here is really cool. So this is kind of a 2-in-1 little guy. On the top part, you have a single eyeshadow. If I can open it. What? Come on. It's like really, okay. There we go. It's a really pretty rich brown color. And then on the bottom, when you unscrew it, you have this kind of jelly highlighter here. And this is called the Glow Souffle. So this is also another new formula for Becca. When you feel it, it's really interesting. It's kind of not... It's a kind of like a putty. If you've ever tried the ColourPop Super Shock highlighters or the Super Shock eyeshadows, it has a little bit more give to that, but it has that kind of soft texture. It's not liquid. It's definitely not a liquid at all. It's not like a liquidy because it's a lot more firm than if you've ever tried like the Versali like Jelly Beam highlighter, where that one's a lot more watery. This is not, but you can see as it like kind of runs out, it does kind of move. Like you can see how it's starting to like kind of run out if it just keeps, see? Like it's a really, really interesting texture. I've actually never tried anything. I've never felt anything like this outside of just like Silly Putty. Oh, it smells so good too. So both of these guys are actually in the flavor or the scent Cinnamon Churro is the color, and also the scent. It smells like, not a cinnamon churro like Disneyland cinnamon churros, but definitely a very sweet vanilla cinnamon scent. So I'm pretty much barefaced. I have everything done except any eyeshadow or highlighter. So I think I'm going to start with the eyeshadow. We're going to do something on my eyes. So let me zoom in and we'll take a quick peek at all this stuff. Okay, we're zoomed in good and close. So, oh, my hair. I feel like it's such a constant struggle. All right. So I think I'm going to start with the eyes. So this eyeshadow in the color Cinnamon Churro, they say works best with your fingers. They describe it as a luxe shimmery eyeshadow, delivers saturated payoff and brings light to the eyes. So I'm going to just try to go in directly like that and apply it all over the lid. And if we need, I might see if we need to blend out the edges or anything, but let's just try using only this guy first. Oh, this is a really tiny mirror. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's very pretty. So it's only slightly darker than my skin tone, so it's not having a ton of payoff, but it has this kind of like reflective coppery sheen to it, which is really nice, and you can see all the little like reflective pieces in the eyeshadow, which is pretty. And it's going on well with just my finger. I kind of wonder what it would be like. Oops, I messed up there. Whew. Okay, clean that up. Not bad. I wonder what it would be like with a brush. I'm gonna take a flat brush. Let's see here. So I've got just a flat brush. I'm gonna go in dry first and see how that goes. Pick some of this guy up. Oh, that actually works nicely with a little brush. And it seems okay not having any actual, like not having a wet brush. It goes on well, packs on the color nicely. It's a little bit of fallout when I go in with the brush, but that's okay. We'll just brush it off and it'll be okay. That's such a pretty color. I mean, up close, you can see it has like really, really tiny little reflective sparkles in it, which is so gorgeous. Yeah, that's pretty. Although it kind of just looks like, since I'm Somali and have hyperpigmentation on my eyes, it really kind of just looks like my eyes before I color correct or put down concealer or anything. Slightly sparkly natural version of my eyes before I have concealer on. Oh, but it's really pretty. Okay. Yeah, I feel like anyone with a lighter skin tone, this would look really gorgeous. But for me, and my dark, hyperpigmented, smally eyes, it kind of just looks like what it would be. Let me go in with the other eye really quickly and just kind of even it out, and then we'll see if I might be able to add a little extra dimension just to kind of, I don't know, zhuzh it up a bit. So I've now applied this guy to both of my eyelids. Why do I have the brush just like, okay, let's try that again. So I've now applied, no. So I've now applied this guy to both of my eyelids, and this is kind of what it's looking like. I got a little out of control on this side, but I think I can probably clean it up. I'm gonna just take a clean blending brush. I don't know what this one is. It's one of the rose gold series from Morphe, but the actual number of the brush is worn off. So I'm just gonna try to blend out the edges a bit and see if does that work? So that was really simple and pretty fast. So I could see that the appeal of this guy would be like if you wanted to travel or just throw on something really quickly and have it look nice, but didn't take long at all. I mean, that literally took like minutes. I feel like for my eyes, because this is so close to my natural eyelid color, I think I need just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with just a different palette. This is the ColourPop It's a Princess Thing palette, and I think I'm gonna hit a Boo in the crease with a very, very small pointed brush, and then I'm going to hit Beast on the outer corner and lower lash line just to give my eyes a little bit more dimension. I am back. I went ahead and just did some mascara and some eyeliner to kind of finish up the eye look, and I really, really like the way that it turned out. It was super simple and easy to do, but also I think it looks nice. It looks elegant. And, you know, just like you have a little bit of something, but it's not overpowering, but I do really like it. So I think it's time for some highlighter because I've been unhighlighted for long enough. I'm gonna start with this guy here. Now this is again called the Glow Souffle, and they describe it as the addictively soft, cushiony highlighter imparts a soft, even radiance on the skin infused with a scent of Chrissy's favorite treat, cinnamon buns. Oh, that's cute. So I was originally thinking, oh, I could put a little bit of this on my eye to kind of like up the shine, but after swatching it and just touching it, it's a little bit greasy, the way that it feels. And so I don't think it's gonna go well on my eyes. I just have a feeling it's not going to last well. I've tried other kind of more dewy type of highlighters on my eyelids, and it just never turns out well. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to, again, just go into my fingers. I've cleaned them up. And, oh my gosh, it is addictive to just like touch this. It feels so, oh, it feels so cool. All right. I don't know how to, do you just like tap your finger in, or like, yeah, it doesn't work to really swipe. All right, well, I got a little bit on my finger. And let me just start trying to tap this on. Hopefully I have powdered and everything, so I don't know how it's gonna work on top of the powder. That do anything? Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay. Okay, that actually looks really nice. Oh, I like that. I really like that. That's nice. It's kind of subtle. But it actually, oops. Okay, there we go. Kind of got a little bit too much, but it does blend out. It blends out. It looks a little bit subtle, but I think it's actually very nice. And the tone is really, really nice for my skin tone. And I feel like because it does blend out, it would work on people with lighter skin tones as well. But it's probably a little bit more suited towards a medium to medium tan skin tone, but that is, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So this is without, this is nothing, and then this is with the highlighter. I like this. This is really cool, and it's such a unique formula. I wonder, since this is a new formula for Becca, I wonder if they're going to come out with any more. I'm really curious. I like this. Oh my gosh, I like that so much. Okay, so this definitely is a plus, and I think it's worth it to have it in the little kit. I think it's cute. It's so small. I want more. I want more. I want a bigger one. I want more colors. I want this in my life forever. Well, so now, as if I'm not glowy enough, oh, do you know what I should have done? I should have done just one and then the other. Oh well, I didn't do that, so that's fine. That's fine. You know, and I think if you're gonna put two highlighters in a kit, I feel like they kind of are intended to be used together. So this is the Glow Confectionery Loose Highlighter. They say it is a loose powder highlighter that creates a glistening glow. Infused with Becca's proprietary mineral pearl blend, the ultra-flattering, shimmering gold bronze shade is scented like mouth-watering cinnamon sugar. And like, look at this packaging. It's the traditional like Becca square packaging, but it's just in the mini size. So this is really cute. I probably should have done this on its own. I did do a swatch of this, and it is really pretty. This is actually it's a lot darker than the other powder. Ooh, oh, it's like a lot comes out in like it has a little sifter there. So see, it has a little sifter, but quite a lot kind of comes out. So I feel like you have to be really careful. And I can like tap some back in. Oops, nope. Okay. So I'm gonna put this down and just use what is left in the cap, because there's actually a fair bit in here, and on my hand now. So I'm gonna pick this up. I'm using my Morphe 510 highlighting brush. I really like this one because it's small. You can do detailed highlight, not get so overboard, and it's natural hair. I prefer a natural hair bristle for highlighting. Take a little bit from the cap, tap it off. Ooh, does it smell? It smells a little bit. It's not as strong as the other highlighter. And let's go in. Oh, these work really nicely together. Do you see how that just kind of like amps up what was already there and like kind of blends it out? This is definitely a lot more like goldeny bronze, so probably not the best highlighter for lighter skin tones. I think the gel highlighter would work. This one might be a little dark. It works really well on me, but lighter skin tones probably not. All right, let me take a little bit more in the cap. This is not as like, oops, that's kind of a lot. It's not as like in your face as I kind of expected from a loose highlighter. I mean, Becca's highlighters are pretty poppin', so I thought the loose highlighter would be especially bright, kind of maybe like an artist couture type of glow. And it's not. It is on the more subtle side, but I think it really works well with this gel highlighter. I think a lot of it has to do with the color. Because it is darker, it's not picking up as much of the like reflectiveness that the lighter color is on my skin tone, at least. Maybe on even a richer skin tone, this would be beautiful. I am actually going to take this, so since I didn't use the other highlight on my eye, I am going to take this one. So I'm taking a small pointed detail brush, grabbing a little bit, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner. Didn't do a ton, but that's okay. Sometimes subtle is okay. I'm learning to live with subtle. It's just not as like poppy bright as I would have liked, really, to be honest. Maybe it's just because it is so close to my skin tone that it's just not really, it's not showing up the way that I would want. Like Alright, so that is the two highlighters and the eyeshadow from the Glow Kitchen kit. There is one more lipstick that is included in the kit. So before I try out the lipstick, I'm actually going to hop over to this kit. So this is the Lip Icing Glow Gloss kit. It comes with 4 mini sizes of Becca's formula of the Glow Gloss. And it retails for $29. So with the 4 mini lip glosses, we have Creme Brûlée, which is a sheer sweet pink with an iridescent pearl. We have Cinnamon Bun, which is a delicious bronze with golden pearl. We have Sugar Plum, which is a shimmery mauve with golden pearl. And finally, Candy Cane, which is a sugar-coated luscious red with white pearl. These all sound really pretty. I like that they have included a bright red to kind of go with any of your like really bright holiday red lipsticks. The rest of these are fairly neutral, but I like them. The gloss that came in the last collaboration with Becca and Chrissy, the In the Summer one, is one of my favorites. I don't remember the name of it. I only got one of the glosses because on their own, each one of these I believe is like $22. I want to say it's something up there. It's kind of up there in terms of like the price for a gloss, I feel like. So getting the little minis and getting to try them all out for $29 is still kind of pricey, but considering it's Becca, it seems to fall in line with their pricing, and it can be a good deal to try out some different colors. If you really love the Becca formula for the glosses, I would definitely pick this up. Otherwise, I think you can find similar colors of at least these 3 shades for sure, and probably you could find this red shade in a different set or, you know, individually for maybe a little bit less than $29. So kind of pros and cons. The price is really the thing that keeps holding me back from really loving this kit because these minis are very, very mini. All right, so the last thing to try out is this guy. So this is a new formula of liquid lipstick for Becca. It's called Lip Soufflé, and this is in the color Red Velvet. Becca describes it as a weightless whipped mousse matte liquid lipstick infused with delicious vanilla flavor. The long-wearing and lightweight formula melts into lips to create a just-been-kissed pout with an effortless, velvety, soft finish. Oh yeah. Do I have anything on my lips right now? You'll never know. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. This is what I kind of go for when it comes to a lipstick. And yeah, I like lipstick, but I don't like to really look like I'm wearing lipstick that often. And it does feel very comfortable on the lips. It was easy to apply. It was very, very smooth. And it feels a little slippy. Oops, I just like that. I messed up. Look right there. So you want to be careful. I don't know if it will ever dry down. Does this formula ever dry down? I don't know. I was going I got a little carried away and got excited and like bumped my lips. And so now I have. Oh, but it cleans up nicely, even for like a kind of a red color. It doesn't stain or anything, so that's nice. Overall, this was a hit. I might pick up a backup of this guy, even though this is the more expensive of the 2 kits, that $44 compared to $29 for the glosses. but I just feel like you're kind of getting a lot more out of this kit. You get the full-size lipstick, you get 2 highlighters and new formulas, and then the really gorgeous like little mini eyeshadow, which would be perfect for just like throwing in your makeup bag and traveling every day. These are cute if you love the, like I said before, if you love the Becca gloss formula. Definitely worth it to try it out, but again, kind of, you don't get as much for your money in this kit as I feel like you do in this guy. So overall, I'm happy with both of them. I love the look that I came up with today. All right, so that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video when I was reviewing the Becca, Chrissy Teigen Cravings collection. I think these would be great holiday gift sets to pick up for any of your friends and family. Again, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I have new videos all throughout the month of December, testing out holiday makeup kits and doing tutorials and lots of fun stuff, so make sure that you come back. I would love to have you here, and I can't wait to see you all again. Thank you so much. Bye!